Many of you may be wondering how officers who have been carrying tasers for years are trained to know the difference between that non-lethal tool and a deadly one.
7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig went to Detroit's top cop to find out.
Chief Craig says he just cannot understand how even a rookie out of the academy can mistake a gun for a taser, let alone a veteran officer.
That's a difficult mistake to make.
Detroit Police Chief James Craig says it's hard to comprehend what now former police officer Kim Potter of Brooklyn Center says happened when she shot and killed Daunte Wright in Minnesota Sunday. The veteran training officer claims it was an accident when she mistook her firearm for her taser.
There's a reason why the taser is placed on the opposite side of the utility belt from the handgun, because through training, you instinctively know what hand to go for when you have to use the handgun.
Chief Craig also says tasers are by design a different color and weight.
And by design, the taser is inverted in its holster. So it's very difficult to comprehend how a mistake like that could happen, especially a veteran officer of 26 years.
The deadly shooting triggered a controversial tweet from U.S. Representative Rashida Tlaib, who called policing inherently and intentionally racist. The tweet ended with, quote, "No more policing, incarceration, and militarization. It can't be reformed," end quote.
Disgusted. These are the kind of comments that really incite violence directed towards police officers.
Chief Craig says he will always confront criminal police misconduct and support the vast majority of officers who are good, but he says Tlaib's words were reckless.
It's people in leadership seats that should be talking about calm. But when you're talking about abolish policing, abolishing incarceration, who are you talking for?
Craig says the tweet shows no regard for victims of crime and was self-serving.
She did this so she would be on every national news network. She's not representing the people when you do that.
Earlier this last year, I talked about the fact that it was necessary that we defund the police, but it wasn't getting rid of police. We don't want to live in a lawless society.
Former Michigan Representative Sherry Gay Dagnogo says she stands with good police officers and calls out those who cross the line.
We have great work to do in addressing training, cultural sensitivity training. We shouldn't have to train somebody that a chokehold will take a life.
We reached out to Rashida Tlaib's office for comment. So far, no response. Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Kimberly, thank you.